What is up, guys? Good old-fashioned Cola back here for some more Pokemon HeartGold. Last time I said that we were going to be tackling stuff to do in Azalea Town, but off camera, I was trying to do some battling with Tentacool. That egg actually hatched. I was stupid and didn't put it in the PC while I was walking around. Out came a Togepi, and Togepi has a decent nature. It'll be high defense, low speed. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Togepi will evolve into a normal flying type, who I was thinking about using for the team, but I don't know. I keep going back and forth on it. So we're gonna take him along on our journey. If I end up replacing him, so be it. But we also have a couple temporary team members. I caught this Rattata because I ended up finding the HM for Rock Smash. So Rock Smash is available to us now. And Bellsprout, because I went into a cave that we've already been into, Dark Cave, and I needed somebody to learn Flash, just to make sure I grabbed all the items that were in there. Nothing was really of an important note, but you're probably wondering why we're back in New Bark Town. Once the egg hatched, Professor Elm gave me a call and asked me to stop by, so we're going to do that right now. Hogan, I thought the egg hatched. Where's the Pokemon? I'd love to look at the Pokemon. Oh, okay. So you have to have Togepi out first. There you go. What? That Pokemon? As far as I know, there's not a Pokemon like this in Johto. Just like Mr. Pokemon was saying over the phone, the legendary Pokemon could be... Oh, never mind. Anyway, I'm sure things will be happening around you, Hogan. You're making me all excited. I'll give you a present for that. Please, take it. The Everstone isn't that grave an item. That's an Everstone. A Pokemon changes its shape as it evolves, but if it's holding an Everstone, you can prevent it from evolving. If you like the way a Pokemon is now, have it hold an Everstone. Hogan, good luck with your journey. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget about my research. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be using an Everstone. I did find, when I was looking around, I found a Shell Bell, which with each, I think it's as you dish out damage, you will recover a little bit of health at the end of each turn. So I guess it helps in the beginning of the game. But we're going to be heading back to Azalea Town. Oh, brother. Alright, Hoot Hoot. I'm actually going to cut away and meet you guys back at Azalea Town, rather than force you guys to sit through this really long trek. I will be right back. Alright, back here in Azalea Town, we are going to head up to... who are you? Hogan, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on the way. Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is the legendary Acorn Man that we've been hearing so much about. If you give him acorns, he will turn them into special Pokeballs. I feel like the game speed is slower, but when I was off camera, I was speeding things along so I didn't have to put myself through hell. So I think that is what's throwing me. Because it doesn't seem like it's any slower. I'm gonna stop real quick and make sure that everything's good. Yeah, that's it. It just feels like it's slogging. But that's my own personal point of view, I guess. I don't know. Let's go into the Slowpoke well. Wow, I didn't know I could go in that way. I thought I had to go around to the ladder. I just fucking jumped down. Hey there, Hogan. The guard up top took off when I shot it at him. But then I took a tumble down the well. Hey, same here. I slammed down hard on my back so I can't move. Rats. If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. It can't be helped. Hogan, show them how gutsy you are in my place. I fell down the well too, man. Come on. I've had back surgery. Alright. I was standing guard up top when someone coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? Our first Team Rocket battle. Team Rocket Grunt. Sends out a Rattata, level 9. I think I leveled up Tentacool a couple levels off screen, at least 2. Because I remember getting acid last night. And I don't mean the drug. I mean the move. But I remember getting that last night. I was hoping to crit again. Okay, come on. Oh, see, there's the Shell Bell. Oh, 1 HP. Alright. A Tentacle can hang on to it, but the moment we get a better hold item, I'm definitely switching. Sure, we've been hacking the tails off Slowpoke and selling them. Team Rocket will do anything for money. I think the only wild encounters down here might be Slowpoke and Zubat, yes. Neither of them appeal to me, of course. I've said many times, there's way too many decent poison types in Johto that are all mostly Kanto Pokemon, too. Stop taking Slowpoke tails. What? You want us to disobey a direct order from Executive Proton? If you want to stop us, you'll have to defeat us all. Go ahead and try. Is this just another grunt? Okay, yeah. I was like, Sprite looks unique. I should have hit him with Supersonic. Because I know he's going to hit me with Supersonic. 1 HP. I might just take it off of him. Really serves no purpose. Oh no, I lost my 1 HP that I gained. Before this, I ate some dinner really quick, and while I was eating, I turned on The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy for like some good nostalgic, comforting vibes. And like, I remember the show being dark as a kid, but like, watching it now as an adult, I'm like, holy crap, how did they get away with this shit? Like, I don't know, I watched the one where Billy makes brownies that raises the dead. And then I think it might be the introduction of Haas Delgado, who is one of my favorite cartoon characters of all time. Come on, that couldn't have finished him off. But I think it's the introduction to Haas Delgado. And just like the sheer violence that goes on when they're killing all the zombies. I feel like it wouldn't fly on today's TV. At least for kids. I feel like a lot of cartoons kind of stay away from violence. I mean, I wouldn't know anyways. I don't really watch anything modern. As modern as I go is probably regular show, and that's like over 10 years old at this point. When did that premiere? Like 2010? But I've been meaning to... I know Cartoon Network and Adult Swim have this new block that has Billy and Mandy on it. It has that Ed and Eddie and Courage the Cowardly Dog. But I've been meaning to watch some of that. So I think that's probably why I was like, ooh, I should watch some Billy and Mandy. Because, I mean, I remember that show being one of my favorites as a kid. And, like, totally didn't realize how much it was one of my favorites until I really went back and thought about it, because like I quote it constantly. I'm sure there's videos on this channel where I say something from the show without even thinking about it. I think we're gonna die. Do not make me put Quilava out here, Ekans, because Quilava will set you on fire. Please just hit yourself. Please. Thank you. A constrict or wrap. Wrap is killing me, man. Alright, knock him out. I wish that acid could poison. That's not the biggest help in the world. Okay, that was definitely... Okay, good. Please. That should do it. We're gonna have to use a potion, though. But we should be level 15 now. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, toxic spikes. That's better than, what should I get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of Poison Sting. Because I often find myself just using it for the sheer chance that I could poison. Toxic Spikes is really nice because you can use it if it's against someone who has multiple Pokemon. So if they do a switch in, or if you knock out the one... My phone just blowing up this whole series. If you knock out the one and they're bringing in another Pokemon, it'll poison the one that's coming in. We don't have anything else that I can teach anybody. So we're going to keep on trucking. We're almost to the commander. Quit taking Slowpoke tails. If we listen to you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. I think you guys are already in ruin. Rattata. So I'm going to lay down Toxic Spikes before I kill this. I don't think I'm going to knock it out in one hit, so yeah. So instead of just knocking it out right away, actually now I have to hit it. Oh well. I can take a hit. All that does is just raise the critical hit chances. Now we'll be able to see Toxic Spikes in action. Does that work for flying types? No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's wonderful. I did that for nothing. So unless they're touching the ground, you're not going to damage them, or inflict poison, at least. I feel like I keep going up against all these poison types, and it's just like the battle of wills as to who is gonna survive. I feel like I'm just banging my head against the wall. Because it takes so long to knock them out. That Shell Bell is not helping things speed along. I really should have taken it off of Tentacool. Alright, this should be it. Give me a critical. Nice. I did not think it was going to critical there. Another Zubat? Well, never mind. Toxic Spikes doesn't get to shine. Also, I have to address in the last video, I'm going to check and make sure everything's hunky-dory on the capture. Okay. I don't know what went wrong with OBS. With the whole capture thing, because it just all of a sudden stopped recording for like 8 minutes. It froze on one screen. So I like had to like put like this big apology, or I mean it wasn't a big apology, it was like a 2-second thing, but I'm trying to make this as nice as I possibly can with how lazy I am, and when my capture system freezes like that, it doesn't make it seem like I am trying too hard. We need the money, but selling Slowpoke tails, it's tough being a Team Rocket grunt. Alright, you dastardly bitch. I need to use a potion, I think. Oh no, we're good, we're good. But I do want to take this off. because it was annoying. What do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. Alright, so this is a boss. Proton. Great, a Zubat. Wonderful. Hit him with a Supersonic. I love when that hits. I don't know if Tentacool learns Confuse Ray, but I would love it if he did. Ah, you bastard. Alright. Please. I don't know what his next Pokemon is. I should have looked that up. I was very on top of it for Faulkner. I tried to do my best Chugga Conray impersonation. This time I did not. And that was at like 3 in the morning too. I was like, you look it up, read the stats like he does. Coughing. Okay, good thing I didn't use Toxic Spikes. Doesn't matter where we go, there's always someone who doesn't agree with us. I hate the text scrolling speed. Ah, damn it. Come on. Yes. I feel like I always get the Supersonics off and then they like are confused for one turn, or it never even matters. They're just like, eh, I'm just gonna hit you anyways. Hit yourself. Or keep trying to use Smokescreen, please. Maybe hit me with a Growl or a Leer. Yes. Now, this is really tough because I forget if Coughing's a physical wall or a special wall. Are you serious? Did you come here thinking you could mess with our plans? It feels like he's a special wall because I'm like really nailing this. I'm really nailing this guy. I'm really throwing this acid at him and he's just like taking these hits. Alright. This should level? Nope. Okay. Grr, for a kid to be this good. I didn't see it coming. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be afraid of what is to come. Alright, Kurt. Way to go, Hogan! Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. If only when I had a flare-up like that I could just instantly be fine, conveniently. Hi, Hogan. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they've come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Hogan. This is all I have now, but take it. The fastball. Is that like a quick ball prior to quick balls being a thing? You have apricorns for me. Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Take a day to make a Pokeball. I'll come back for it later. That's right, I'll give you my grandpa's number. I was like, I don't remember it being an instantaneous thing. I never use Kurt, because I'm like, I don't care to remember to come back. My grandpa could tell you more about apricorns. I'm okay. See you later. Alright, we gotta go heal up. So, I don't know where that leaves us on time. I don't want to go too over. Finish healing up and then step outside. Alright. Oh, nice to see the Slowpoke have come back. Let's talk to this guy. Slowpoke have returned. Knowing them, they could have just been taking it easy somewhere. Yeah, and there's one that sits outside the Slowpoke wall. Alright, so I think next time on Pokemon HeartGold we're going to be taking on the gym and also talking to the Charcoal Man, right? That's his name. We let our Farfetch fetch branches for the charcoal. Okay. See you guys next time.